The fifth season of Entourage is showing on Sky now. What can we expect from the fifth season?
Oh, you know, more of the guys growing up and getting into trouble, indulging, and somehow making it out alive.
The series is based on Mark Wahlberg's experience. To what extent involved in this production?
Well, he was there in the very beginning to sort of set the tone and you know, get the right attitude, and then he's since let us go off on our own. He trusts us. We're a pretty well-oiled machine, a great crew. You know, and the writing, of course, is always great. So we have this, you know, certain confidence that we can do it on our own.
Why should we Germans watch Entourage? What's so special about it?
Well, if you're at all interested and curious about, you know, what it's like to live as a celebrity, you can watch it for that. If you like beautiful women, you should watch it for that. But if you just want to watch it for the sort of the friendship and the bond that these boys have, that's probably the most important reason.
Okay.
I mean, everybody has, you know, their friends, their core group of friends that they, you know, do everything together and tackle the world with.
Awesome. Do you have real-life entourage as well?
Well, yeah. I mean, entourage is just a fancy way of, you know, fancy word for friends. So yeah, I have friends, and you could call them my entourage.
Is there anything in common between you and Vincent Chase character?
You know, there are a lot of similarities. I've always tried to bring a little of myself to the character, as, you know, an actor will. But, you know, a lot of times I live through the character as much as anybody else. You get to, I mean, sometimes I'm on set and there's all these crazy things happening and you know, all these indulgences and lifestyles, and I think, man, I wish I was Vince.
Is Vincent ever going to have a lasting love interest in the series?
It's very possible. It's very possible. You know, we're coming into season 7, and there's been some consideration.
Vincent did a lot of movies, for example, Heat On, Queens of Boulevard, Aquaman. Would you do anything of this, any one of this movie for real?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, if the show doesn't continue past season 8, season 9, I think I'm going to go one by one and mimic Vince's career. I'm going to do Head On, Aquaman. I'm going to do all of them. Queens Boulevard.
Awesome. 6th season is airing in America at the moment. Can you give us some scoops?
On season 6?
Yep.
You know, last time I did that, I got in trouble.
No, it's okay.
You know, the writers, they don't often tell you what they want you to tell and what they don't want you to tell, and I never know, so I'm going to protect myself and just stay tuned and watch.
You're known to be very mental in your life. How far do you transport it to Vincent Chase?
You know, there's such a creative integrity to the show. There's no agenda, there's no secret agenda of the show to promote any one way. Or if they stay very true to the characters and to the vision of the show. So I don't ever try and put my own values into the show. That's why I created Alter Ego, and I do my own shows to try and, you know, share environmental lifestyle ideas.
Season 7 just announced. Why do you think is the show so popular around the world? Is there anything?
I think the show, it tells a story of something that everybody can relate to. It's a universal theme of friendship, and it's this modern sort of this modern treachery of this Hollywood experience, which can often be very seductive and destructive. But these friends manage to make it out together through their bond and through their loyalty.
Okay. So, are you a fan of TV shows? Do you have any favorite TV shows?
I don't watch a lot of TV myself. All the television that I do watch is usually from rentals and DVDs. So I don't ever actually sit down and watch it in real time.
What are your own experience at Hollywood when you when you do your first steps as an actor? Is there anything weird or?
Well, you know, it's something that you definitely have to consider, you know, and it's you can't avoid having to deal with that experience. It's a bizarre one, and, you know, it's hard to explain, but I've really had a great time, and I feel like I've managed okay.
You also work as a director and a writer. What do you prefer? You working as an actor, or a director, or as a writer?
To me, it's all one and the same. I've always, you know, been a creative person, and it's, you know, when I was younger, I would direct little films with my friends, and depending on the day, depending on who had the idea, you'd either take the camera and shoot, or you would act, or you would hold the boom, or you would, you know, write the music to go with the scene. So to me, it's all just different elements of the same impulse, which is to share ideas and communicate different ideas.
Okay, last question. You said in an interview one time, I'm one with New York, so what's special about the Big Apple?
The Big Apple, what's special? Have you been there?
No, unfortunately not.
You have to go to know, but I think its reputation is worldwide. And the great thing about New York is it's so diverse with so many different cultures, different people, and you know, you're humbled by its immense power, but somehow you can also feed off of that energy.
Cool, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.